I know the race didn't go the way you guys planned to, but it seemed like you maximized getting the lucky dog at the end of the stage. How do you assess what happened there and just how you guys managed it?
Yeah, I mean, the situation could have been a lot worse. Obviously not ideal. I don't think we're quite in the must-win yet, but it's close. We need to gain points at Talladega. There's no doubt about it. So, yeah, just got to have a short-term memory. Felt like we, like I said, got the lucky dog and made our way back up to 19th. Had one of the fastest trucks there at the end of the race. Obviously, no track position. It's so hard to pass here with the PJ1 on the bottom until it gets wore out, like until tomorrow and Saturday, till the Cup race. This track is just not very good. So, you know, you have one of the best trucks on the racetrack and you can't pass guys that you're a half a second faster than. And as a driver, you just want to have options, right? And here you don't with this track layout and what they do with the PJ1. So I get it puts a great product on Saturday, but for us, it's just really tough.
You guys were able to lock yourselves into the championship four here a year ago. You obviously were so strong at Homestead last year as well. So with that, as you look ahead to Talladega and Homestead, what do you guys have to do over these next two races to get yourselves back into that hunt?
Well, I think we have to maximize, you know, the next 6 stages, right? I don't think we're out. You know, it's not out of the question to point our way in yet. You know, I think we'll reassess that after Talladega. Obviously, we want to go and win Talladega, but if we can come out of there with stage points in all 3 stages and a solid top 5 finish, that should put us in a good position to potentially point our way in, depending on what happens into Phoenix. So we'll just see what happens. We have really fast trucks right now. That's one thing we can go back to the shop with. They're working hard to make our race trucks better and just keep our heads down and move on to Talladega.
Is there any added pressure going into Talladega now that you're under the cut line due to how much of a wild card that race can be?
I don't know. In a sense, it almost takes the pressure off because you know there's just so much out of your control. So you just do the best you can to put yourself in the best position possible to run well, right? So everybody knows it's a wild card. Could be really good or really bad for you. So the good news is, you know, we have Homestead after that. So regardless of what happens at Talladega, we know we will have a good truck at Homestead. Won there last year, you know, in pretty dominating fashion. So our mile and a half stuff has been good. So I don't see why we can't do that again.
Do you guys still feel like you were as strong as you were in the late to mid-summer?
Yeah, I think so. We had a few off races here, know exactly why. So I feel good about where we're at as a race team. I really do. Obviously a tough one tonight. I felt like we were plenty capable of winning. You know, we were right there with the 19, 42, the 11 were probably the 4 best trucks. Didn't end up that way, but I thought we showed some good speed tonight.
And just to clarify, do or don't know why you guys were off these last couple races?
Yeah, we know why. You know, we found some issues with the truck we had at Kansas. So you'll have those things, right? It's just part of racing. And but proud of my race team. We're in a good shape. We're in a good spot. Just keep marching forward.